player I am today. But I think a lot of my teammates, my coaches, Wyatt Hubert in the past, like they taught me a lot of stuff that it makes me the player today. That makes me the player today.
What did it mean to you to get the weekly honor from the Big 12 and the Newcomer of the Week?
It was. I appreciate it a lot. It was all right. I personally, I feel like I could have had a better game. I could have fixed some stuff up, like my footwork, my technique, and lower mistakes and help stop the run. I missed a few tackles, which I need to work on that at practice. But I appreciate that. It's a big honor, though, to be Newcomer of the Week.
And for you guys going up this week against a quarterback who, there's some mock drafts right now that have, of course, is strong as the number 1 pick coming up in the draft. How motivating is that to face him?
It's very motivating, and plus we haven't won against a drop back pass team, and for the 2 games I played, we haven't played a drop back pass team, and we've been getting a lot of sacks up front lately. So it should be a good game since they're dropping back, and we should probably rally to the ball more.
What are your main keys when you face the Nevada offense?
Play fast, and be more physical, because their tackles are not as big up front as the last 2 teams we played. So those are basically the keys that are coming into this game.
And is that kind of make you want to go a little bit more aggressive when you're playing outside like that?
Yeah, because like what I said again, they drop back pass, so we're going to have a little bit more time to try to go after the quarterback, which is going to be a plus for us, which I can't wait. And our defense coach is going to put some stuff in for us to make it even easier, so yeah.
And what are your keys to keep the running game in check as well?
They barely run the ball, but we're a good run team, so he already worked on some checks that we have for a run game, which will be I think we would probably go after them, which is pretty good. So yeah.
Felix, coming into this year, what was the kind of mindset like when you realized you might have to fill Wyatt Hubert's shoes after he left?
My mindset, I was just like, after he left, he's saying it's my team now, and then how you need to step up, because he already knew like what. From freshman year, he already knew that I'm gonna become probably a good player if I keep on sticking to the roles and trusting the process of what K-State has to offer.
You feel like you're doing that so far?
Yeah, so far, but I'm still young. I still need to learn. I still need to learn a lot of stuff. So yeah, but if I continue to learn, I'll probably better, even better player.
You mentioned just a second ago when you came in, you didn't feel like you knew hardly anything about playing defensive line. How tough was it at first to kind of get a grasp of everything?
It was tough because, like, in high school, all I knew was just we had one call. It was to go to B gap, and that's it. We didn't have like any like tactics, like how to like technique wise. We didn't focus on that technique wise in what's it called in high school, and we played a 3-down front. And then freshman year we did 4-down, and I didn't even know how to even play that. So that's why it was very confusing to me. But coming back to 3-down, which is actually me adapting to it, and also I can adapt to 4-down too, which helped me too. But yeah.
What did you do in high school?
We had a three-man front, and I played 5 like we're doing today.
So kind of more linebacker?
Yeah. No, it was defensive end.
It was.
Yeah, it was defensive end. We just like my freshman year, it was 4-down here when I came here, so
Okay.
I didn't really know how to play. I didn't know what the techniques were, and yeah.
What have you learned from observation about getting game-to-game continuity and consistency?
What I learned about it?
Yeah.
I learned a lot, like continuity-wise. I see because every time like in Mondays, we go over our film again and see what we have to do better and what we have to do consistently. So that helps a lot, knowing what I got to work on and knowing what I have to do for the future.
What does Jalen Pickle bring on the other side as another down lineman on the end?
Oh, physicality, a lot of physicality. Like he's very good at run game, and he's good at pass game too, because he's very strong. He's probably the strongest guy in this K-State. In the K-State, all K-State players. So yeah, he brings a lot of physicality on the line.
Is it different? I guess you're used to 3-down linemen, but you're down there with usually 2 defensive tackles as a defensive end. What's that like?
Oh, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like I'm strong, like I'm as strong as them, which is pretty nice. I'm 250. Like it's pretty nice down there. But yeah.
What kind of teamwork and support do you get from Eli Huggins and Timmy Horn inside?
Oh, a lot. They are very experienced. Very experienced. Tim Horn, coming from Charlotte, he already been in this, already been playing collegiate ball for a while. And Eli, this is his 5th year, so like very experienced. Yeah.